Hi, this is Mrs. Lullaby channel once again, and today I'm gonna talk about my crazy story about toxic relationships. This story happened to me before 5 years, but it's kinda break me apart for a while until I collect myself fully. Yeah, this story being like you guys can be able to see if you have something similar and you're feeling that something is off. And then basically everything started so beautiful. Like couple dates, he was so sweet, and I never thought that this like first impression about him, like he ever can be what he became later. But basically, in the beginning, when you start a relationship with him, I think it is technique for this guy. It was to be nice and make just be nice. It's enough for me. I don't know how to other girls. Maybe they wanna something more from him. But I just was happy when he was nice. Oh, if I be new future. And how I met this guy? Well, my friend have him for like I don't know how they have been relationships, but she says it's not for me. Like to her it was too boring. He to her, oh, he didn't work, yeah, and she don't want a guy like that. And she drove him, and later he tried to contact me, but I'm kinda ignored that because I thought, oh come on, it was my friend boyfriend, and how I can talk with him, like it's so weird. And I'm just never answered his message on Facebook. Finally, he asked that friend my number. And without asking me, she gave that number. And one day he called. I usually don't pick up no number, but I pick up this time, and he oh, it's me. You know me because we met this guy because that friend always call us when he go on a date with him. And later that he said that that's annoying. I agree with that. You choose one person if you call your friend, but it's okay. And in beginning, I was really mad on her because she gave my number when I didn't ask to do that. Okay, but it's not her fault because she didn't know what truly person he is. And everything started, like I said, everything started beautiful, amazing. And it started pushing. Like we need to move somewhere, love. And we started choosing an apartments to rent, and I'm like, okay. But I said maybe we should wait because we really rushing things, and we need because I told that we move in where he study. He have apartment, but the study come okay, I lost my English here. Apartments from where he's studying, and yeah, he said that they told him that he need to move in a couple of days. Of course, it was a lie because no, it isn't how it works. Actually, oh my legs. Actually, it's not how it works, but okay. He was really big liar. I later figured out that, but yeah. This is how he fucked. Anyway. Okay, we buy that. Well, we rent the apartment, we find that apartment. It was a really nice one. And yeah, it's kind of happened that I need to borrow from my grandmother money because we don't have a mom, but the person who rented, she wanted that we pay immediately, that she don't wait until it's be my pay day. And yeah, I you put together because when you're renting, you have half, first, no, guys, how renting works, but yeah. And then my hell started. Not immediately, but slowly progressing. And yeah, he felt money. I mean, he thought that with my money he can buy anything. And yeah. And well, I'm somehow made him to work. I don't know how, but he didn't last in that job very long. And I'm starting to see that, oh my god, that usually before meeting this guy, I never have struggled with money. I always even be able to save money. And after 3 days of my money starting fading very fast. Because we go in shop and only think he buys candies, and I think buy candies for €100 is crazy. And when I said to him one time that we can spend all that time money on only candies, he said, well, you're riding, maybe we should shortcut your riding lessons. Then technically, my riding, yeah, I agree, it's expensive. It costs 200, yeah. But those 200 pay for 2 months. Like, you have 8 times for riding, and you're riding each week 1 time, and then basically it's for 2 months. And every 2 months you need to pay €200. Not every freaking week or day, like with his candy. And also he always comment how I'm look, how he don't like how I'm look, and always attacking me when I do something how he not used to do. Like, for example, it's very stupid, but I eating, and you have in one hand knife and another is fork, and I always put knife on table when I'm eating with fork. And for some reason, he always gets aggressive. Why are you doing that? You should hold the knife in hand when you eat it. And I'm sorry, but I don't wanna scratch myself with knife for accident, for example. And I don't see anything wrong to putting it down when you're using a fork. And he got so crazy. He always said, "Oh, people looking at you," and then actually nobody looking at me with how I eat. They looking how he's screaming on me. And I started using technique. When he rude with me, I'm rude with him. And he doesn't like that, but for some reason, he thinks that I like when he rude with me. And I constantly try to fit his style. And that was a ridiculous mistake in my life. I try fit his style to the limit where I made most stupid decision in my life. It's take a credit. and I'm now need to pay that credit until 2030. But somehow I'd be fine. It's nothing like crazy. Yeah, I struggle with money now, but I don't think too much about that. I can save money, and I just need more focus. But yeah. And the strongest hit with the guy was like he was so controlled. And the one thing he really didn't respect, I tell him 1,000,000,000 times that sleep is important to me. And well, he never cared about my sleep. Until the point I actually looked awful. I'm always look tired. My body even say, girl, you need rest, because it was not okay. And we end up that he quit his job after I take that fucking credit. He quit the job he worked, and like I said, he started work when we rent the apartment, and like at least he paid for our like rent. At least that's okay. At least something he paid. But other hand, he didn't value money, and he don't understand what it means to work. Like work really hard to have those money. And when you have them, that does not mean that you need to spend every single of them very fast. It's also okay. I do mistake that I tell how money I have, and the spending even go wilder. And when I try to stop him, he always hating me with you riding horses. And I million times told him like, hey, my 2 months is still over, and I still didn't pay 200 euros for all this chaos happening. Keep that in mind. And I just lose them. Like, I'm lost myself in those relationships. I not understand. And he like always like make you feel so like, you know, like psychologically, like you're nothing. You don't deserve good treatment. You are nothing. And I thought, why you have relationship with me if you hate me so much? And before credit, I tried to like separate from him, like end the relationship, but he like halfway puppy eyes. Oh no, let's be together and even talk. Like I'm gonna kill myself if you leave me. And that was very beautiful psychologically trick, because you immediately think, oh my god, I don't want someone to kill himself because of I left them. Of course, he don't do it. Then I left him second time, and he didn't kill himself. Then yeah, and it was so hard. Like I was exhausted. Maybe you don't understand what I'm telling. That if guy didn't respect you, or woman, because be fair, not only guys like that, but also our ladies like that. And that's kind of, I still can go over it how people like that exist. And I'm after here crying my crazy tears when I left this guy. I still thought that oh, I deserve better, I'd be better without guy. And yeah, well, I leave him after I left him, somehow find girl so fast. And after I think 3 months, no, 4, I'm sorry, 4, he married another one. He married her, but he blocked me, my friends, everyone. And also, it was a very weird time that on Facebook he don't have any single friend, And he said one phrase that should be red flag for me. If someone wrote something bad about me in Facebook, don't believe it. And when he blocked us, when he got married, I thought, now I get it why he don't have friends, because if he acting really just shitty, he tried to everything that they don't wrote this new girlfriend, anything about him, how bad person he is. And yeah, I thought, oh, at least he's like happy, even he make miserable man. But last year, his wife, now ex-wife, wrote me and asked how he treat me. And by her message, I understood that he treat her even worse than me. Like for the questioning, like questions, or he ever beat you, or he cheated on you. It's signs that he like treated her even worse. And I can't believe, because it was a really beautiful girl, and he should be thankful that someone loved him and not treat them until the point they broke, because she messaged me like, I feel like person is really broke, and I said, hey girl, it's not your fault that he's a guy. And she, oh, I didn't deserve, and she like do things like, I thought about myself, like she, oh, I didn't deserve that. And I said, no girl, you deserve something special, no, like something better. And I said, like, you need like have now around you someone who actually cares about you, and forget this idiot. like yeah, emotional damage for me was crazy. I don't care about credit, I don't care about like the financial issue, but I like how I felt shitty and broke, like emotionally, like heart shattered feelings. I looked all over those overslept nights, and when I'm back in my parent home, and first time can sleep properly, because it always was, I back from work, we need to watch movies. And if I didn't agree watch movie, oh my god, it was drama. And even we one time have like, he decided to make a Halloween party. And I said that next day I need to wake up early because I need early go and work, and I really need sleep. Well, he decided we need like, the meeting was late. He went and try and make the party earlier for me, for my sake. He did that later. And of course, maybe everyone can say, oh, you should go sleep. No, I couldn't. Because he losing his shit. He even lost his like shit because we got hazed, and yeah, it's kind of embarrassing. But we like, when we alone, like I sleep in bed like naked, and when we have guests sleeping in our apartment, I have like put on myself night shorts, because we have guests. I don't gonna run around home naked. And he lost. Oh, you copying her? You putting shit since when we putting shit? And I was like, we have like guests. Like, I mean, what do you mean? I don't gonna run around naked. And he, oh, he's just copying her, and he got mad on me because I respect my guests. Like, what? And sometimes I'm even starting in the before lifting him, I just have feeling that he felt pleasure for torture. Like, I mean, for breaking you slowly. in all impossible ways. Like, I'm not kidding. Okay, because I'm just talking and I'm kinda sick right now. Maybe you not understood the story and there's the problem is. But it's the thing. If guy or lady, it starts like treat you like you are nothing, didn't respect you, using you for money, and like don't respect your like schedules, your rules, and like I mean, like I said thousands of times, I sleep. It's important for me. He never cared. Like he never let me sleep, and that affects my riding. That affects my walk. Like it affects everything because I became so exhausted. It's like was one moment when he asked to wake him in the morning for his doctor, and I waken him up. He said, "Okay, I'm gonna wake up," and well, he didn't wake up. He slept, and I was so exhausted that I couldn't watch or he wake up. I was so exhausted that I was like, I think in that moment I lose my consciousness first time because I'm so tired and I'm just like, I waken him up, everything got dark and I just slept. And then when he wake up, he starts screaming, "Why you didn't wake up?" And I said, "I wake you up. Like you said, you soon go out from bed." And he screaming on me like, and I'm still like dizzy and like, like not understand what's happening for really because I know I waken up him up. But yeah, and he then ripped his like sweater in half. And he's still screaming on me, and then I said, instead of screaming on me, go in the bus because you still have time to go to your doctor. Go in the bus because we have fast ones like G ones who go in really fast, and because they're skipping a lot of stops than usual bus stop. Instead of hailing on me, just dress up and go. And I said it was right. I told him that he got on time and he got on time. Instead of screaming on me, he can do that much faster. And like not understand that person is exhausted is crazy, and he never said sorry for how he acted in that morning. Like, yeah, because he acted like psycho. And I think that he kinda was psycho because normal people didn't act like that. I And yeah, the controlling, that everything was crazy, and I even was so sweet that when I left him, like he go to his mom, and basically he really didn't respect his mom too. I one time was meet his mom when we come together, and then he didn't respect her, and I was like shook and thought if I do that to my mom, she gonna like, oh, I've been victim. And like I didn't respect your mom like that, and he always, oh, she just wanna ruin my life. Like, where, in what point? To me, she was really caring about him, but she don't care about her. And my mom said, this first sign that this guy don't gonna respect you. If he didn't respect his mom, he don't gonna respect you either. And I should listen my mom. Anyway, this is my crazy story. Like I said, it's not that crazy, but now thinking it's kind of crazy for a couple actions he did. And yeah, it was more with this guy, like dramatic scenes. One scene was make never come in one sushi place. because he dropped tantrum because, well, he invited my friends himself, because no one of my friends, it was his boyfriend, or like not boyfriend, girlfriend. What I'm saying, yeah, I'm kind of sick that my head is kind of crazy. Like his girlfriend, and he invited him, and I said maybe we should because I'm tired, and when I just he of course didn't get, and then he invited him, and in sushi bar he caused the scene because, well, they bought sushi, and he comments something, and I said, let people like should like buy sushi calmly, and he, because of that, started howling on me and caused that scene, and I'm just what I can't, I'm just going tears. I'll go out, like normal guy. If he do something wrong, like he came to check and apologize. He apologized later, don't get me wrong, but like I have, after this toxic one, he just, if he says something wrong and see that's affect me, he immediately always came and say, hey, I'm sorry, and tell me what I did wrong, what I say wrong, and he always like fix his mistakes. And the other guy is just pulling you down, and never treat you like. And I really, it goes in my head that I'm useless, I'm nothing. And that thinking about myself is like go deep. That is basically, like I said, story happened 5 years before 5 years, and I 4 years think that I'm useless, even I have someone special who showed that I actually deserve something much better. And yeah, it's kind of hard to talk about that, but yeah, this is my story, and I really wanna, my viewers, my subscribers, I actually, sorry, but I really wanna thank for everyone who watching my video, everyone who subscribed my video, and subscribe my channel, and it's no matter how many you are watching, you are all specials, my queens and kings. And like I said, not only guys like that, it's our girls like that. And are you queen, are you king? Just be careful finding your fish in the sea, and choose the really right one. Because you are unique, you only, and don't let anyone hurt you. And don't forget to be nice to each other, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening or day, no matter when you're watching. See you in the next one. Bye.